When I first started on my guitar journey, one of the things that I struggled with right out of the gate was holding on to my pick. Not only would it move in my hand, but sometimes I would drop it during a performance, and this would cause me a lot of stress. I'm going to share with you today what I call the floating pick technique. As you probably already figured out, there's nothing magical about this. It's complete science. All right, let's get into it. The first thing that you're going to need is Gorilla Tape. And then the second thing you'll need, obviously, is a guitar pick. Number one, you want to make sure that your pick is clean. And then you want to tear your tape so that it is a little less wide than the width of your guitar pick. And you can see on this Gorilla Tape, I've used it for a long time, and I've made different sizes for different widths of picks, but I'm using a Dunlop Tortex pick, and I think that this width right here looks pretty good. You'll want to tear off enough of it so you can fold it back on itself. About right here, I would say, for this particular pick. And then you just want to do that and then fold the tape back on itself. I like using this as opposed to double-sided tape. Number one, double-sided tape doesn't stick very long at all, and it doesn't stick very well. But using Gorilla Tape, it also feels nice and cushy when it's resting on your finger. So you want to put it about right here. A really great guitar teacher shared with me one time that about 80% of your pick is actually covered by your thumb. So this is what it looks like at the end. So now what you want to do is you want to take the pick and you want to attach it to your first knuckle point on your index finger, like so. If I turn this over, you can see that when I put my thumb over it, there's not much pick left, but that's what we want. So this is what it looks like at the end. After you attach the pick to the first knuckle point, you want to use your thumb to kind of bury it in. But once you do that, I'm just going to show this here, it does not come off. And you can see it's even pulling my skin up. So very cooperative, it stays really nicely. A couple of caveats to consider as you do this. You'll want to make sure that there's no tape hanging over the sides, because that can get caught on the strings. And you'll want to make sure with your pick technique that there's no tape coming down to where the pick might be striking the strings. That can cause string contact problems as well. The last caveat, and probably the hardest one to overcome if you're not used to using this type of pick grip, is the pick grip itself. For years, I gripped my pick like so, where it's resting almost on the fleshy part of the backside of your index finger, and like that, where you have a circle here. But my playing really improved when I started doing this. Your thumb is naturally resting over the pick. And you can see that when you use that technique with the tape, that it is seamless. The great part of this technique is that when you go from strumming to fingerstyle, you can use your index finger. Because the pick is out of the way, the part of your finger that you use to strike the string is still available. Thank you so much for watching, and now stay tuned for a small performance I have using this technique. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.